The Pi token is having one of its worst days since it hit the all-time high. Look at this very point is a critical area where market breaks out of this level of important support, and market is coming all the way to the downside, and it means a lot to us if you're holding Pi right now. And if you come to coin bubbles, if you look at it, 16.9% in a single day. Why we are seeing other altcoins maintaining stability, it means there is something ongoing on chain that a lot of persons are not paying attention to. So all of this and many more in this very video. So watch this video all the way to the very end. The most important thing here is this very dump we are seeing today. 16.9% in a single day is very, very significant, and we need to pay attention to it. So if you come back to this very price action, and if you notice, this is one of the worst day for Pi, and market has been coming all the way to the downside. But if you look at it, market move all the way to this very point where we see this very high with a significant close, and market come back down, retrace, come back down, retrace. So this is one of its lowest low since the price hit this very level, which is very important because for market to recover and come up to this very point, it will take a lot of time. Remember, Pi is still in the mining process and its total supply is in billions. If you look at coin market cap right here, it discovered that before now, Pi was occupying the 11th position. And if you notice, Chainlink have replaced Pi from this very position. See where Pi is right now, the 17th position, which means there is a drastic reduction in the price of Pi, and there are a lot of on-chain activity, which is also a reflection of what we are seeing on the price action. So if you look at it very well, you discover that the market cap right now is $7.7 billion, all the way from 12 and 11 billion to 7.7, which mean market is coming back all the way to the downside, and the price of Pi can be very devastating in the next coming days. Here is what you need to pay attention to if you are trading this coin or if you are holding this coin right now. If you look at this very point, in my immediate last video, I told you that this very point, the market can come here, collect liquidity. That is what we see with this very candle. Liquidity was collected from this very area, and I said market also have possibility of coming back down to collect liquidity from this very point, and that is exactly the thing that happened with this very candle right here. So these two candles was for liquidity grab, and exact same thing, market grab liquidity from here. What next for this very token? That is what I want to show you right now. So if you look at it, what we want to pay attention to is, since the market has broken this level of support, it will be very, very nice for us to pay attention to what is ongoing right here. And the most important place that we will see rejection from is this very area. This very point is very important in the price action. This very area right here to this very point is the first place of reaction that we should see the market react to. That is when we see the market recover upward from this very point, market should recover all the way into this very area. So we see reaction from this very point downward. And once we see a breakout of this very point of important resistance, then that means the market is going to move upward. So since we've seen the market dip all the way to the downside, it is necessary for us to look for retracement, because the market is not going to continue this move all the way to the downside. It's going to definitely retrace. So expect retracement from this very price level of 1.04 right at this very point to this very area of 1.13. okay, this very point, this is where retracement should come in from and move upward into this very area for the next continuation, because market is going to continue downward. In as much as we see this very drop, expect market to retrace and then continuation before the market is going to move upward again. And before market should move upward, we must have to see a breakout on this very level of resistance, because for me, this is a resistance in the future. This is a very important point you need to pay attention to right now on the Pi price action. So if you look at the 1 day chart, you discover that the market has been coming all the way to the downside. The 1-day chart have a good, clear information about price, that the market has been coming all the way downwards. Look at it, market move from here, retrace, move. So market has been creating lower lows at this very point. For us to consider a long-term bullish move on the pi price chart, we need to see the market break out on this very level of important resistance, which is 1.77. This very price level of 1.77 is very important for the market to move forward. So this is an important price action on the pie chart that you must have to pay attention to right now as the market keep declining all the way to the downside. And on the Bitcoin price action, in my immediate last video yesterday, I told you guys that if the market did not break out on this level of resistance, then we should see a little decline. What I am not expecting right now from the market is a drastic drop from here all the way to the downside. Now, that possibility is there. The market can come back down aggressively to the downside, but that is not what I am personally expecting. In as much as we did not see this very breakout, market tends to break out with this candle, but it did not happen, then market begin to come back down. So the next point of interest on this very price action, as you can see right now, is this very level. This is what I want to show you in this very video. This is the next point of interest right here. This is the next point of interest. That means market coming back down a little bit into this area and then moving upward is a possibility. Market should come back down into this area before the next move upward. And another next point of interest is this very area of important support, this very point right here. So these 2 points are the 2 most important points of interest on the price action right now. So pay attention to this very area. Markets come back down, move upward, or market come back into this area before the next move to the upside. Remember, tomorrow is the FOMC meeting, that's the federal fund rate, which is going to change a lot of things in crypto. And if the federal fund rate goes bad, that means we're going to see a lot of crash all the way to the downside. And if the federal fund rate go in favor of the market, then we're going to see the market begin to increase as well. So the federal fund rate, which is the interest rate tomorrow, is integral and key for the market moving upward or downward. And my stand on the interest rate decision is either Fed keep interest rate unchanged or they cut interest rate. There is no need for Fed to hike interest rate, never in this very month of March 2025, and this is very important. So this is going to also impact on the price of Bitcoin, and I'm going to do a price analysis after that very release tomorrow, which is very important to all of us that trade this very price action. So expect the market to come back down a little bit before the next move to the upside, because this very price level is very, very important, and price coming back down as well into this very area of important support before the next move to the upside is very, very important as well. On the BTC USDT 4-hour chart, the Bitcoin 1-day chart have a very important price pattern that we need to pay attention to right now. And if you look at it, markets at this very point have been consolidating, and what I am expecting right now is for the market to come back down a little bit on the 1-day chart. Remember, the other one was on the 4-hour chart. So on the 1-day chart, market should come back down a little bit, approaching the Fed interest rate tomorrow. Then we're going to see the market begin to recover gradually after the Fed interest rate tomorrow on the 1-day chart moving forward. So if you trade on the 1-day chart or the 4-hour chart, this is what you need to pay attention to. A little dump in the market is necessary as we approach the interest rate decision tomorrow. The key thing you need to pay attention to is for the Pi token to retrace from this very area upward. And this area of important resistance is very, very important for the market to retrace before continuation to the downside. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe if you have not, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for other crypto content. Join our Telegram channel, the link in the description of this very video, and also in the pinned comment for more crypto updates, news, technical and day trading strategies. Thanks for your support.